Okay, so I'm gonna make this tier list because the new clubbox act for My Singing Monsters came out, and it's honestly really good. But all of these is gonna be hard to rank because they're all pretty solid, but some are obviously better than others. So we're gonna start with the Pomley, which I think is the probably the weakest one for me. I never really liked the K-pop genre, but it's done pretty well in this one for like the first clubbox act, and I was very interested to see what this one was gonna be about. Because I know that back in the day when I started playing this game, people were like, oh, there should be islands with just random monsters. And I thought that would be interesting, but it'd be like, how would that work? Would it just be like a portal sucking in different monsters and it'd be this one and that one? What would you even call them? But this was a good way to do it because everyone's been wanting Clubbox for years and years and years. So enough of that rambling. I put Pomley Band maybe in C tier as far as the first ever Clubbox act. It's got its own problems. Some of the monsters are kind of quiet. I wish I heard Tutu more and Souza a bit more. They're pretty quiet, but other than that, it's pretty okay act. I'm not gonna judge it based off of the other variants with the costumes, just the main one you start out with. So yeah, Pomley Band C tier. And that's only because the first act, and it's pretty mid, if I'm being honest. So I'm not gonna go in any particular order, so we're gonna do Waveform next. And ever since I saw the trailer for this come out, with the first teaser with T-Pain, because it just came out of nowhere. I thought it was going to be a new legendary, and then that was it. I was like, damn, they're doing this pretty quick. But when it got further in, and it was the Clubbox update, and I was like, this is going to be interesting. Because I had no idea that... It's funny to think, because they went from Christian Bush to Baby No Money, and then T-Pain. Like, hearing those sequence of celebrities come to be in this game for kids was kind of crazy, because you never knew that a big artist like T-Pain would ever be in this game. But it's pretty funny. Other than that, I think Waveform is a pretty solid Clubbox act. It's a lot better than Pomley Band, but not better than the other two. So I would probably put it in B tier. So pretty good listen. I've been listening to it a while recently. It's pretty good, but not my favorite. And now the newest one that just came out, I think it's called Love Lemon, or Love Lemons. I don't know. I like lemons too. But so this one, when I first saw the trailer, it was only like 2 days ago, but the trailer came out and I was like, God, who are the monsters going to be? Because when they announced the cast for it, it was a fire monster, a mythical, and a paranormal. And when I've seen everybody come up with these theory videos about who's going to be in the Clubbox act with DJ Epic, I thought, well, I don't think we should really be linking it to the event itself, because that's what a lot of the theory channels, not channels, a lot of the theory videos done out the other My Singing Monsters YouTubers. And I was watching, I was like, it's kind of silly to kind of base the monsters off of the event in the island, because this was coming out during Summer Song. It was like, the monsters will be Bowhead, Hi Hee Hee, and Arcarina, because they came out during, well, two of them came out during Summer Song. I don't know when Bowhead released, but I was like, how would they work that well with DJ Epic? Because the beats that she's been putting out for the other acts in the background were pretty good, so I was kind of confused on how they would do it. But when I saw the trailer and it was like Candelabra, Crunchy, and new Paranormal, the Unflatterer, I was like, this is interesting. But when I got it, started playing the act and posted the video of the song, I was like, this is my second favorite Clubbox act. This is really good. I don't think for the genre it's based on, I kind of thought I thought it was silly because they were catering towards funk, and I didn't really listen to much of that before this. But this is the only like reference I got from that genre. I thought it was kind of silly, like, oh, this is gonna take down points from me because a lot of the stuff that the kids like nowadays is kind of donkey shit. But I kept an open mind, and this song is an S tier act. It really is. It sounds really good. The casting is great. Whoever did the vocals for Candelabra killed it. They used Crunchy's unused track, which everybody was freaking jizzing over when I saw all the reactions. Everybody reacting to the act was like, oh my god, it's Crunchy's unused track, holy shit, it's that they used it finally. I was like, okay. It sounds good, but I don't know why it's that big of a deal. Whatever. Anyway, Blitherfish is my favorite clubbox act of all time. I think it is better than every single one of them. I love the rock genre. Fangler killed it on vocals. Atma's great guitar. Rare Shelby did good on drums. Fleet's Room sounded amazing. I want to know who composed this act, and I would like to give them $1 million in the reach around because this act is the best one in the entire game. And I'm looking forward to the community made act because the monsters that they put out were solid. But when they did the polls, and I kind of was like, oh, you guys just want a free Celestial and Bubbling again. But I was like, I guess it makes sense. These monsters do sound good, and let's be honest, who really was going to vote for Kana to be in the freaking Clubbox act? If she would have won that, I would have stopped playing Clubbox altogether because Kana is not a good monster. She's on every single island known to man, and her vocals suck. So there. And this is my rating. It's good. I like it. If you hate it, let me know, and then I'll come fight you in a Dairy Queen.